Hi, I'm Katie Walson. I'm here at the Phocuswire studio with Matt Taylor, co-founder and CEO of Rezme. He came all the way from Australia to the Phocuswright Conference. Welcome to the Phocuswire studio, Matt.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having me.
Sure thing. Could you sum up Rezme's new product, Cherry, in maybe a minute or less for our viewers?
Yeah, absolutely. So Cherry is all about helping properties to be able to drive more direct bookings and giving consumers better access to deals that they can't get anywhere else in the market. How we do that is we've built a browser extension app and a mobile app, which effectively allows a hotel to be able to intercept a guest when they're searching for their property on any OTA, offer them a better deal to book direct while they're on the OTA. Then when they click on get that deal, we actually close down the OTA and bring them across to the direct website to finish the transaction. We also bring across the search parameters like the guests and the check-in and check-out dates and make it really seamless and easy for them to then finish that transaction on the direct site.
Okay, very good elevator pitch. Which industries are you operating in currently and which ones do you plan to expand into?
Yeah, so it's just accommodation today, but accommodation right across. So we've got hotels and motels through to short-term rentals, through to RV parks, camping and glamping. So right across the accommodation spectrum. But in the near future, we'll also extend the product across airlines, across tours and attractions, cruises and car hire, really covering the full travel vertical as well.
Super. You mentioned during launch that you have plans for geographic expansion. Can you talk about that, please?
Yeah, sure. So currently we launched the product into the Australian and New Zealand market. Just recently we went into Canada. And right now, literally this week, we're launching into the US. The US will be our focus for the next little bit, but early in the new year, we'll also probably launch into the UK and some of the European markets as well.
You also mentioned that you've reached several thousand app downloads. Are you happy with that number, or how do you plan to grow that?
Yeah, look, driving those downloads is a real key focus for us moving forward. We put a lot of effort on the supply side, and now we're really switching to the demand. We're happy with the several thousand that we've got, but we've got a number of different marketing activations across PR and media, doing a lot of work with travel influencers, particularly on YouTube, which is a really high driver of traffic to the extension market, and then several other digital and social activations as well to drive those.
Mm-hmm. You also said during launch that you've achieved a 25% conversion rate. Sounds impressive. How did you do that?
Well, if you think about what we're doing, we're really capturing a guest when they're on the OTA, when they were just about to make a booking on the OTA, and telling them, hey, we still want you to make this booking, but here's a better offer, and let's do it over here. And then through our technology, we've been able to make that seamless transition from OTA to direct site. So as soon as we bring them to the direct site, the fact they can check out in just one more click makes that conversion rate really high.
Someone in the focus group said that you have to be good at B2B and B2C in this line of work. Do you agree that that's a challenge? And if so, how are you addressing that?
I agree with the statement, and whether it's a challenge or not. So obviously the B2B side is where bringing on all of the hotels and in the future airlines and other travel partners as well. They're registering for the product, and then our other job is obviously to get the consumers on the B2C side to download the product so that they can then be interacting with the hotels that we have on the platform. So I guess through all the marketing activations I just spoke about before, that's the real plan with the B2C side. And we're really comfortable, and we think we've got a really good plan to be able to do that.
Excellent. And as we approach the end of the year, as you look ahead to 2023, what excites you most?
What excites me most? I think the opportunity is obviously with the way travel's bounced back so quickly over the last number of months right across the world, really. I think it creates real opportunity for this type of a product. Then the OTA versus direct site side of things hasn't really moved. The needle hasn't moved a lot recently. So I think a product like this really has the potential to really shake up the whole travel distribution market.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for stopping by the Phocuswire studio, Matt. This has been interesting. And
Thanks very much.
Sure. Thank you for watching.